welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's NGL here. What's good and what's popping? These are quite a lot.
The next one is, if you give your heart to me, I'm not gonna let you
Fire.
Fire. Actually, I'm not gonna let you down.
Fire.
It's not a question, that's it.
Okay, I don't know who you are for me to be giving you my heart. My heart belongs to God.
One thing you can't survive without.
Jesus. Because if not, I'll be dead by now.
Okay, Jesus.
Jesus.
Where are your parents from?
They're from Nigeria. Yeah.
The worst advice you ever given?
I don't necessarily think I've given a bad advice. Maybe I've thought about it, but I don't think I've said it with my mouth. However, the only thing coming to my mind is not giving people in relationship advice, because it can become the worst advice sometimes. So
people that are in a relationship, you rather not give advice?
I would rather listen more than speak. Because then they will say that any monkey that wants to separate us, fire.
How many exes do you have?
All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
What's your favorite Bible verse?
I don't have a favorite Bible verse.
What's your relationship with God looking like?
It's looking like draw me close to you, but sometimes I'm running or I'm lazy. But we'll get there by God's grace.
How do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself where God sees me, and a boss lady, married, probably with 1 or 2 kids, so all my kids are done by then.
Okay. Emanuela. Or maybe time. Or maybe Perry. Do you want Ifunayamo? Hey! Or you want Commando do? Commando do.
I don't have a necessary favorite, but I think recently I've been listening more to great man.
Okay.
I think.
Me don't need no forecasting, Emanuela.
Everything I want, tired.
If you find a wallet with 10K, would you share at least £100 each with us?
Oh, that's probably my friends. I think if I find it, nobody will know that I don't find money or more. You still see me pay. I'm still brokerage. I'll just accidentally be like, oh, don't worry, I'll pay for your fuel. I'll pay for your this. You think it's out of kindness? You don't know that I'm just.
What did beans and rice tell Dodo in a plate of suya?
This sounds like one of my friends. I'm not gonna lie.
What did beans and rice tell Dodo in a plate of suya?
In a plate of suya, beans and rice.
Tell Dodo.
I don't know. Go and ask them.
I I'm so confused. Would you say yes if I asked you out?
I don't know who you are, so just shoot your shot.
What has God been teaching you lately?
I guess the only thing that's been coming to my mind is putting my gaze on God, which is something one of my friends told me once upon a time. He was like, just putting my gaze on God, then everything will be fine.
Set yourself on the cross.
Yeah.
Not the crossroad.
Yeah. Oh shit, Pastor! Hey!
No, me, Pastor. Our pastor said it, please. Don't quote me. What is the one thing you wish you could have now?
One thing I wish. I'm grateful for where I am now. But if there's one thing, you guys have seen my Christmas wish list. I want a house.
Weekend plans.
Today is a busy day. It's just content and church and errands. In case you want to make my weekend, better, just slide into my DMs. I'm not just talking about the opposite sex, though. Anybody, please.
Did anyone at the single bar catch your eye?
Are you going to answer that question?
No, I did not.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Behold. I'll begin to stop reading statements because this is a Q&A. My friend have a crush on you.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's cute.
Can I get your number? Who are you?
Just slide into my DMs. And I'll see if you are worthy of my number.
You are worthy of
Ah.
Sorry. Okay, I have always liked you, but don't know how to approach you. Any advice?
You know, when I saw this question, I was like, even me, I don't know how to approach myself.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's, I don't know how to answer this type of questions. If you don't know how to, you don't know how to approach me. I don't bite. Like, ask. I think the best way would probably be my friends can help you. I would say they know how to plan their things that they'll make it look like a surprise, but not be surprised. Or that's how I'll just accidentally see someone. I'll be like, who's that guy? Who's
Okay.
that?
So, how old are you? Why do you want to know? But anyway, how old are you, and do you plan to marry eventually? Okay.
I'm old enough, and yes, I do plan on getting married.
What do you love about yourself?
I love everything. I love how my mind runs. I love how I think. I love how unique I am. I love how I express myself. I like it. Yeah. What happened?
Why are your names in my head? I don't know how to help you on that.
God, that's good.
What's your favorite scent? The scent of the Holy Ghost.
Asha!
Scent in the Holy Ghost. Okay.
I don't know. I think I actually thought about food. Let me not lie. Food. As far as it's not bono, I'm fine. But
I don't know how you don't like
I
it.
don't like it.
Oh my.
But I think I like. I don't know if I don't have a scent, but I like vanilla. I think that's what people normally generally say. So hence why I'm saying vanilla, and I like hood scents.
What are you most grateful for in 2023?
2023, I'm grateful for love. In the aspect where I asked God, I think sometime last year, that He should show me what love is, and not necessarily.
I love you too.
Okay, I don't know if I'm affection is used, anyways. Jesus, yeah, I love my God too. I asked God to show me what love is, and not necessarily from the opposite sex. And God has showed me that in different capacity, places I've been to, people that don't even know me. Yeah, so that's something I'm grateful for.
When is the last time you cried and what happened?
I think I shared a tear or so, and that was during our Christmas carol in church. The children were like performing, and a tear was kind of coming out from my eyes. So yeah, it was actually very cute. They were just doing their stuff, and I was like, this is nice.
What is the happiest memory of your childhood?
The happiest memory would be I don't really have necessarily a happy memory like that. That sounds bad because you feel like I had a bad childhood. But on the flip side, I think one thing that comes to mind was when it was raining and it was floody. I was back in Nigeria, and my grandma actually puts me on her back just so I can get into school. And yeah, that's something that still comes to mind.
I can imagine little anyway, rain, go away. Okay, what is your most prized possession?
Like material stuff.
I don't know, they just said that because I know the answer you give if you have to think about it.
I don't have a prized possession.
If it's not material, Jesus. What advice would you give at your 14-year-old self?
To my 14-year-old self, I think people's opinions don't necessarily show your worth. Just be yourself. It's a stage, it's a season. You go through it, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Your environment does not define who you are. Your circumstances do not define who you are. Try and I'm just looking back at myself when I was around that age. Just try and just know God a little bit more. and everything will be so much better.
Where is your dream holiday destination?
I want to travel around the world, but few places that I would like to go to, in case anyone wants to sponsor my life. I like to go to Mexico, Korea, and I would like to go to Nigeria multiple times.
How do you feel about LGBTQ?
I don't necessarily feel a particular type of way, in the sense that I follow what the scripture says, and that's what I stand for. Not my emotions, but what the scripture says.
Why did you start a YouTube channel?
To be honest, I don't know why. I think then people used to call. I started with Mami NGL. That was the name I had before, because people used to call me that. And then I was just like, you know, I can just be myself. I was quite young. I used to watch Nella Rose. I used to watch AEs.
Which country do you prefer for settling between UK and Spain, and why?
I don't want to settle in any country. I think Spain is a good place in terms of culture, environment. But I kind of see myself having like houses in those places, but not necessarily have a base per se. I'll leave that to my husband, I think.
Would you say you are a confident person, and if yes, how to be confident? I guess they wanted to say, how can I be confident?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a confident person. I would say there are times whereby my friends know I'll be anxious, like anxious, to the point where I feel like showing up or whatnot. However, the situations whereby you just have to fake it until you are, basically. And also relying on God, not necessarily faking it. I literally like pray like, God, please help me, this and that. And yeah.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I know I can be dramatic. Yeah. I think I'm funny. I am funny. I'm actually very funny.
Okay.
I am. I am funny. And the third one, I don't know. Unique? Yeah.
What are you most proud of yourself for?
I'm proud of everything I've accomplished in this world. Goals that I've written down and things I've accomplished. Sometimes I don't realize, but I don't know if I'm proud of it, but I'm just happy, basically.
And what are the meaning of your names?
Eniola. Eniola is someone of wealth, which I needed to start displaying as soon as possible. Ayobukun is actually 2 names merged into one. It's Ayomide and Ibukun. Ayomide means my joy has come, and Ibukun, you have poets.
That's so
My
funny.
God has overpour and overflow.
That's how they know that you're doing. This is just a statement. My parents always talk about you in a good way.
Oh, that's cute.
This is actually our last one. We haven't seen each other in so long. Miss you so much. So it's a.
I don't know who you are, but please just message me and let's catch up. And yeah, thank you.
Slide in my DM and say I'm pretty.
But yeah, I think it's so interesting how people are asking about relationship and stuff, because I'm like, where have you guys been? Because it's been quiet.
Where have you been?
It's been quiet, but it's quite interesting because the other day, a few months ago, someone told me that I don't carry myself as someone that's single, and in my head I'm like, how do single people carry themselves? But to be honest, I carry myself as a wife, and that's on period. And
Sorry,
I
wifey.
think the questions kind of confirm that some people might see me and kind of expect me to be in a relationship already, but I'm not in any relationship. I'm very much single. I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't care. And yeah, thank you. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in our next video. Bye.